Welcome back, Art Wanderers! Today we're checking out the 24 set of Pentel brush markers. But before we dive into the colors and fun, I just want to tell you that this is not a paid or affiliated content, but I am going to add the links of the products in the description below. First off, this was the very first time I got these pens, and I was not really expecting that these pens would be the one inside. The Pentel brush set comes with no proper packaging, as you can see here. When you open the bag, you will find a bunch of bright markers that were just shoved in together, with 3 pages of purchase details and no item protection. This is not what I expected for a higher price set. It would have been better to see something nicer. The items are made of plastic with glitters on it that are shining and shimmering splendid. As soon as you uncap one of these pens, you are greeted with a fine fiber tip. Each pen has a sticker with color names on it, together with a barcode and some characters that are written in Japanese. Now let's talk about using these markers. I have here 8 different types of paper, and let's see which paper sticks with it the most. First is the Rubio calligraphy sheets, printing paper, dotted line notebook, post-it, hands-on watercolor paper, sketch pads, blank bookmarks, and lastly the Rhodia notebook. Now let's start with the testing. For review pads, I am swatching all the colors here. At the end of the testing procedure, we will find out the overall performance of the pen, from the ink flow, the different level of pressure if it is precise, ink saturation if it produces vibrant, rich colors, the drying time as well, the compatibility with paper, if there are any issues with feathering, bleeding, or skipping, blendability. As you can see here with Rubio sheets, the ink flow is super smooth and consistent. The flexibility and the sensitivity of brush tip is there as well. It is good on different pressure, from the broad stroke to the thin stroke. It produces vibrant and rich colors, and it instantly dry. It does not bleed. For the printing paper, I am writing here the Happy Father's Day greetings, as today is Father's Day, and to all fathers that is watching in this video right now, Happy Father's Day to you. For this paper, the ink is bleeding. The dotted line notebook, I am writing here the sun because it's already summertime, so I think it's a good word to choose from. Just a thought though, so you can always explore other words and make it beautiful the way you want it. It's only bleeding because I am writing in the same spot multiple times, but if you are light-handed, you don't have to worry. I'm also blending other colors here to show you that even if this pen came from the same set, they might differ in terms of blendability. Some of it might have a good blending and others may not. And for the post-it, I am using the word reminder because normally we are using the post-it to put some reminder or to-do lists in order to not forget the things that we should do or prioritize for the specific day. So nothing special here, just a truly reminder. For the watercolor, I'm just putting some 3 drops of water here, and I swatch the color again and see how it reacted after we attach it to the droplets. For the sketch pad, I'm only using the basic upstrokes and downstrokes here. For the bookmark, I decided to doodle some florals on it together with the leaves and other dots decorations. And lastly, for the Rudia pads, I am writing a thank you note for every one of you here who is watching until this minute of the video. All of them are good match except with the sketch pads, printing paper, and the watercolor pads. With the sketch pads, the ink are feathering and it does not glide smoothly, as well as with the watercolor pads. I don't suggest this pen in rough surface papers as it may ruin the brush sooner than it should. Overall performance. First, I'm gonna talk about the pros. They're actually pretty great. The tips glide smoothly and consistent ink flow. Super easy to use. The colors are superb. The flexible fiber tip makes it easy to create both fine lines and broad strokes. Lastly, easy to carry for the artists on the go. The cons: it's not water resistant, ink capacity is limited and is not refillable. Ink may bleed through certain types of paper, so it's important to use appropriate paper for the best result. Unfortunately, each color has different blending reaction. Some may have a nice blend, but not for each of them. With 24 colors to choose from, the Pentel brush set has something for every project. Despite the packaging hiccup earlier, hiccups are on tight, so they won't dry fast. And the markers themselves feel sturdy, which is good news. One cool thing about these markers is you can do a lot with them. Whether you're coloring, drawing, journaling, lettering, or writing, they work well. I am using this for calligraphy, doodling, and decoration. So no matter what you're into, these markers have your back. So what's the deal with the Pentel fiber tip brush pens? Despite the very basic packaging, pens are pretty awesome. They're smooth to use, the colors are bright, and they can handle all sorts of projects. Whether you're a pro or a beginner, you won't be disappointed with these sets. That's it for my review. I hope you found this video helpful. Keep art wondering. See you next time.